Hello everyone, this is Sheetal Sharma, Botany faculty as Plutus IAS. Today we are again here with a very interesting topic. We have taken nowadays the topic of plant disease. Okay, so here today we are again here with a new plant disease. The name of the disease is paddy blast. Okay, paddy blast. So paddy, as you know, the rice from which we can take out the rice. Okay, so here you can see this is showing paddy blast. Okay, like this paddy. Okay, leaf blast, collar blast, neck blast, node blast. This is a paddy blast. Now the pathogen cause yield loss. Okay, in this what would be done, that there will be loss of yield. Okay, loss yield, whatever there is producing, that is in very less range. Okay, ranging from 30 to 61%. Okay, depending upon the stage of infection. So when the organism create the problem to the plant, okay, there is creating the infection. At that time it has to see that which stage of infection is. In severe cases, losses amount to 70 to 80% of green yield are reported. How much? That is 70 to 80%. Okay. Symptoms, if we see, then this is a fungal disease. The fungus attacks the crop at all stages. Okay, from seedlings in nursery to the heading in the main field hardening. Okay, so when it is in nursery, at the time the infection create fungal infection, and the typical symptom appear on the leaf. Okay, leaf, sheath, rachis, node, and even the glumes are also attacked. So you can see all the part of the plant getting infected with the fungus. Now the leaf blast. Okay, so on the leaves, the lesson start as small water soaked bluish green specks. Which type of structure is showing here? Bluish green specks soon enlarge. It is getting enlarged and form characteristic spindle shape. These are the spores. Okay, with gray center in between. Okay, and dark brown margin. Okay, we can say the margin. Which type is? Dark brown. The spores join together as the disease progresses, and large area of the leaves dry up and wither. It does not look normal, getting infected, and similar spores are also found on the leaf sheath. Okay, now severely infected nursery and the field show a burnt appearance. Okay, how the plant will look, it would like a burn. ठीक है, जला हुआ सा दिखाई देगा. And now the next is node blast. So in infected nodes, irregular black areas that encircle the node. Okay, we see a node. This is structure encircle the node. Can be noticed the affected nodes may break up and all the plant parts above the infected node may die. Okay, the plant parts getting died. Neck blast. So we can see here at the flower emergence, the fungus attack the peduncle. Okay, which is engirdled and the lesion turns to brownish black. Okay, so this stage of infection is commonly referred to as what? Rotten neck, neck rot, neck blast, and then pedicle blast. These are. Okay, in early neck infection, green filling does not occur and the pedicle remains erect like a dead heart. Okay, caused by a stem borer. Okay, and in the late infection, partial grain filling occurs. Small brown to black spot also may observe on glooms of the heavily infected panicles. If we see the primary infection, mycelium and conidia. Okay, in the infected straw and seeds are important seeds. These are the primary inoculum. Okay, they are the primary inoculum, and the seed-borne inoculum fails to initiate the disease in the plants due to high soil temperature. Okay, high soil temperature. Okay, so in both tropical and temperate region, the fungus overwinters in straw piles or grain. It is creating effect. Now the next is, in tropics, one method of survival is through infection. Collateral hosts such as Panicum repens, Digitaria marginiana, Barkis mutica, Leishia hexon, etc. Okay, and the most probable source of penetration and initiation of the disease appear to be the grass host and early sown paddy crop. The paddy crop is sown early. Now, secondary infection we see, air can carry the conidia for long distance. Okay, and the conidia from these sources are carried by the air currents. Okay, like this. Cause secondary spread. Okay, so most conidia are released at the night in the presence of dew or rain. Now the favorable conditions, the application of excessive doses, nitrogenous fertilizer, intermittent drizzle, cloudy weather, high vegetable humidity, low night temperature. Okay, more number of rainy days, larger duration of dew, cloudy weather, slow wind movement, these all are available to the collateral host. Now the management. The use of seed from a disease-free crop. Okay, grow resistance varieties like Simhapuri, Tikkana, Sriranga, Falguna, Swardhana, Sampurkhusmukhi. Remove and destroy the weed host in the field burns and channel. Split application of nitrogen, judicious application. Okay, nitrogenous fertilizers. Treat the seed with Capton or Theranin, carbendazim or carboxin or triacyl glycerate like this. Okay, and then we can see here what the seed treatment with biocontrol agent, Trichoderma viridie, Pseudomonas fluorescens. Avoid close spacing of seedling in the main field. Spray the nursery with carbendazim 25 gram or Epifondase 25 milliliter 8%. Spray the main field with Adiphenose or carbendazim triacyl glycerol triophenate. Okay, like this, all these things would be required. Okay, so today we have discussed a fungal disease that is very interesting disease, and this question has been asked a lot of times in UPSC. Okay, so in the coming videos, okay, we are going to discuss some more questions which has been asked in plant diseases. If you want to give any suggestion in my videos, if you want that I can give make a video on a very new topic, any topic, you can suggest me, you can send me the topic so that I can make the video on that. Most of the time I am making the videos on the PYQs. Okay, so I hope this is clear to all of you. Okay, so okay, let's meet you in the next videos. Till then, bye bye.